guess with stories, some people have the amazing ability to tell a story and add all the detailing and drag it out. But with me, I just like the beginning, the middle, and the end. Get to the point. But yeah. So once when I was a kid, not a kid, but I was about maybe 11, something like that. I always get my head shaved. Don't ask me why. It's more efficient for me. I have terrible hair anyway. I just can't be bothered with it. I'm an ugly looking person anyway. So I just thought, I'm not going to be one of those that's noted for having an amazing hairstyle and I'm all cool and that. No, even in school, I was the bullied kid. So yeah, I thought, why not? So I shaved my head. I don't mean like a bold like Bruce Willis or I don't know. I mean like I just literally just shaved the hair off. So it was kind of like if you eventually get my social media, which by the way guys, if you haven't seen my previous videos, is when I reach 1,000 subscribers I will put the link to my social media in the description box. So yeah, you'll be able to see my hairstyle. But yeah, I shaved my head, and one day I had my head shaved. I went upstairs, I looked in the bathroom mirror and I thought, I've done this twice guys, but the second time I should really know better because I was an adult. but yeah, sometimes I can't stand it though when you shaved your head and there's like a patch of hair that you forgot that it just sticks out. So I looked in the mirror as a kid. I thought these hairs were just annoying me. They were sticking up. I just thought, I can't have that. It just annoys me. I could have just left it like a normal person. My hair would have grown back, or I could have asked somebody. I don't shave my head myself, but I'm gonna start doing that. But the person who does it, I could have just gone back to him and said, "Oh, can you just tidy this part up?" But rather than do that, I was a bit of an idiot. I took a pair of nail scissors, the scissors used to cut your toenails with, and I snipped a bit of hair, and then I thought, there's other parts of my hair that I could get a bit shorter, to look a bit neater. Anyway, guys, I have no idea why I did it. It just felt good at the time. Snipping hair, it was like cutting paper. So I kept snipping and snipping and snipping. Unfortunately, guys, it wasn't individual hairs here and there. It was like they were all in one area. So I was basically cutting this area, because even though I have my head shaved, I've still got a bit of hair left. Like, it isn't, to the head itself. I'm still, a thin layer of hair there, and I begin cutting away, this patch of hair. So I ended up with this massive bald spot. So I've got my head is shaved, but I've got a bald spot. And I looked in the mirror. I thought, there's no way that I could do the whole of my head like this. It would just take too long, and I don't have that amount of skill. So it was just this messy bald patch on the top of my head, and I just thought, my parents are gonna notice this and ask me what I've been doing. I thought I was in trouble. So yeah, I think it was either that night or the night before. I don't know whether I had a shower and went to bed, or I remember the next morning as I was getting ready for school, I got my school uniform on. I went to the door to leave, and my mum was stood there. She was doing something in the kitchen, and I think she did say about the bald patch. I can't remember. But no, she did, yeah, she called me out on it. She said, "What have you been doing?" I thought, I was already embarrassed because I thought, these kids who have already made my life hell for years are just gonna pick on me, straight up. Now there's no hiding from it. I've given them a legitimate excuse to pick on me. Personally, I'm of the mindset where you should mind your own business. It's nothing to do with, other people are nothing to do with you. Keep your damn mouth shut. There's a lot of big mouths in high school. So anyway, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen this ball patch, So I go to a class woodwork where we do drilling and stuff. I hated the teacher. He's a big bully, and yeah, one of the kids that I hate him anyway. You know what I mean? At this point in my life, I would have quite happily decked him. But yeah, and he called me out on it. He said, "Look, who's cut your hair? Oh, why have you got this bald patch? Yada yada yada. Running off his mouth." And I just thought I was really embarrassed because it drew attention more so that not because of this bald patch, but the fact is that kids were actually looking for an excuse, to take the piss out of how I looked, basically. So I was really self-conscious, if you know what I mean. It just brought to light the fact is that kids will pick on you for whatever reason. But then years and years and years later, when I was about 18 or 19, I did the same again, except I did it with a razor. I thought, I didn't have any scissors. There was this tiny patch of hair. I thought, I'm not going to do it because I remember what I did as a kid. I thought, I'm going to do it properly. And I used a safety razor, and I only thought, because I shave with a safety razor, so those disposable razors, or I like the ones where you can get the handle and the razor heads. And I took a few swipes at it with the razor, and it cut a bald patch on my head. Luckily it was only a small one, but I learnt my lesson. I didn't try to cut it. I didn't try to cut it any shorter than what it was. I saw that it was getting short, and I left it, luckily. But yeah, I'm desperately due a haircut now. I can't wait. In a few weeks I'll get my head shaved and everything will be great. So I'm just gonna have some of these biscuits, guys. Already 7 minutes in already. Judging by the views, guys, the amount of views on my videos already, the rambling videos are by far the most popular, so I can ramble for England, so yeah. Oh, I can't get these biscuits out. Come on. Oh, there we go. Like I've said in a previous video, guys, if you check out my school experience, my embarrassing school experience video, if you want me to talk about any of my school experiences, then put in the comments and I will. As in, it'd help if I've got a specific one. So what you want me to talk about specifically about my school days. The only things I won't discuss, guys, is my sex life. I'm an absolute player. No, guys, no. I got my heart broke when I was 16. I've been crying about it ever since. It's not... Well, if I didn't laugh, I'd cry, guys. I'm a big wimp, but... I look... fearsome with a shaved head and always look serious, but I'm a big softie at heart. I'm into the idea of true love, Nobody wants to die alone. I'm gonna die in the friend zone. I'm the safe friend. That's not to say I want to get into every girl's pants. No, I couldn't care less. I just want a connection and loyalty and trust. I want a they say, contrary to the popular belief, not every hole is a goal. I'm probably going to do a video on this. My view on love and relationships. So let's move away from the relationship topic. But if you're watching this video, the next video to check out my video. It'll be entitled ASMR Love and Relationships. Okay. Let's have some more of these biscuits. Oh, so nice. I never know whether to do long or short videos. I could ramble for hours because, hey, I'm a talker. I like to talk. I just wish I had someone to talk to. That sounds sad. I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything, but I'm a pretty lonely guy, you know. I'm a lonely, experienced guy. I'm a man of the world. So crunchy. Damn, these are crunchy. I'll wash it down with some coffee. I haven't had it yet. I'm not sure if sipping sounds show up on camera. Last bit of the biscuit. Yummy. I want to do this video was originally going to be about all the times that I've been robbed or burgled, as we say in the UK. I've had a lot of people, steal from me recently and throughout my life, especially my family, as in we've had a lot of people break in and steal stuff. I've got a lot of stories about that. I'll do that at one point. I always want to do one video, then I do the other, but I'm trying to keep it a bit varied. Yeah. I love doing a fact video though and finding out stuff, where I read like facts about stuff. So if there's a video you want me to read facts about, then I'll do that for you. This coffee will keep me up all night. Sometimes I can be really affected by coffee. I'll have one and then stay up all night. Other times I can just hit the pillow and go to sleep. In my previous videos I've been talking about where I was drinking tea to help with my sleeping problems, but I'm on top of that, guys, now. It's either I struggle to get up or I struggle to go to sleep. But I guess I am still struggling to sleep in terms of I have to wait until I'm tired to go to sleep, which isn't really that good because sometimes I only have like an allocated sleeping time and I've got to get up and crack on with stuff. Also, guys, crack on means, to get on with things, Or if I say it's a cracking, film, it means cracking means really good. It's really awesome. Because I've been informed that cracking in America, it sounds something similar. I won't say it, but it's slang for it, like a racist slang. But in case that's in case you hear it in my video, it's not that, guys. Cracking, C-R-A-C-K-I-N-G, just means awesome or really good or very good. Crack on just means, right, let's get it done. That's another phrase, but it doesn't mean what you think it means, guys. I know I've swore a couple of times. Not racist or anything, not racist words or anything. I mean, you know, like the F word and stuff or something. Sometimes it just slips out, guys, but that's what she said. So, sorry, guys. I'm incredibly childish. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please like and smash the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. A massive thank you for all the support on the channel, and let's develop the channel and make it grow. Let's hit the first goal of 1,000 subscribers.